कविताजितकल्लोली कन्यका कान्तवक्षसे करुणादिगुणाढ्याय कमलानिधये नमः.
Divyadesa Vaibhavam. Let's know about Divyadesams based on the Divyadesha Vaibhava Stuti composed by Ashu Kavi Sarvabhauma Srinidhi Swami.
Today we shall see the details of the 17th Divyadesham in our series Tirukannapuram, also known as Krishnapuram or Krishnaranya Kshetram or Sapta Punya Kshetram. This is one of the Pancha Krishna Kshetrams that we had mentioned when we saw Tirukannamangai Divyadesham. As per the Padma Purana, the Lord from Vaikuntha took an avataram on this earth on a Chitra Paurnami day when the nakshatram was Hasta. He came to be known as Neelamegha Perumal and is found facing the east. The Utsavamurti of this place is known as Sauri Raja Perumal. This Lord actually bears a tuft of hair, and the story behind the Lord having this Kesha or Sauri is a very interesting one. It is said that it was a custom for the Archakas to give the garland that was adorned by the Lord to the king of the land every day. On one day, the king did not turn up at the prescribed time, so the Archaka took the garland home and gave it to his wife. His wife found the flowers in the garland so beautiful and fragrant that she decorated her hair with that garland. Soon after, the priest was called to the temple saying that the king was there to receive the mala. The Archaka absolutely got startled and immediately asked his wife to remove the garland from her hair and give it to him. And he promptly went to the temple and gave the garland to the king. The king found a strand of hair attached to the garland and was furious. He suspected that the Archaka had given the garland to a lady who had put it on her hair, probably his wife. He questioned the priest about this, and the priest immediately replied in fear that no, this garland was not given to any lady, but the strand of hair that you find in this garland is indeed that of the Lord himself. The king was even more angry now because he was sure that the priest was lying. He said, how can the Lord, who is in Archa form now, who is in the form of a Vigraha, have hair on his person? To this, the Archaka said, indeed the Lord has hair. I have seen it because I worship the Lord from very close by, so I have actually seen his hair. The king said, let me also then see if your Lord really possesses hair or Kesha as you claim. To this, the Archaka prayed deeply to the Lord to save him and led the king to the presence of the Lord, and lo and behold, the Lord answered the call of his devotee, the Archaka, and displayed a tuft of hair known as the Sauri on his person in the Utsava Murti. And from then on, he came to be known as Sauri Rajan. This is the interesting anecdote associated with this kshetram. This is also known as Kizhaveedu by Sri Vaishnavas, the eastern abode of Lord Narayana. It is said that the Lord gave place for Garuda near himself, curing him of some ego that he possessed, because of which the Dwarapalakas of the Lord had pulled the shadow of Garuda, thus making him fall and lose his power to fly. The Lord cured Garuda of this condition and is found to have him near himself in this kshetram. Another unique feature of this temple is that Abhishekam or Tirumanjanam for the Utsava Murti is performed only once in a year, and at all other occasions it is conducted only for his sacred feet. But Moolavar Abhishekam happens regularly. Lord here is found to be possessing the Prayoga Chakra, that is the Sudarshana Chakra, which is in a position ready to go and attack enemies. The Lord had this chakra in this form to slay an asura who was trying to distract the rishis performing penance in this kshetram. He still holds the chakram in this position to assure us devotees that he will always be available to safeguard us from any kind of evil. This kshetram has 7 special attributes. That is, it is a very unique kshetram known as Krishnasthalam. It has an aranyam known as Dandakavanam. It is also associated with a small city or nagaram known as Kandapura Nagar. And it has a beautiful Vimanam known as Utpalavataka Vimanam. And it has a Pushkarani known as Nitya Pushkarani. And also a river, that is Kaveri. The sea, that is the Bay of Bengal, is also present nearby. So because of these 7 attributes, this kshetram is known as Sapta Punya Kshetram. This kshetram receives the Mangalashasanam of Nammalvar, Periyalvar, Andal, Kulashekharalvar and Tirumangayalvar, where all of them together have composed 129 pasurams. Now let us listen to a shloka from Divya Desha Vaibhavastuti composed by Ashukavi Sarvabhauma Srinidhi Swami. Krishnaranye Nitya Padminyupante Manye Sadmanyutpalavartakakye Tishtan Prachi Sammukha Shaurirajaha Krishna Shri Purnayika Samyutoyam.
कृष्णारण्ये नित्यपद्मिन्युपान्ते मान्ये सद्मन्युत्पलावर्तकाके तिष्ठन् प्राची सम्मुखशौरिराजः